Welcome to Divine Cosmos, where we uncover the mysteries of the universe and connect with the wisdom of the stars. Join us on this journey of discovery, where every question leads to infinite possibilities. The Ashtar command reveals the truth about alien abductions, from fear to cosmic unity. Beloved ones of Earth, I am Ashtar, commander of the Galactic Light Forces, stepping forward to address a topic that has stirred unrest and even trauma for many of you. The phenomenon commonly known as alien abductions. My purpose today is to bring clarity, soothe your concerns, and illuminate the larger cosmic framework to which you belong. Be assured, however unsettling these experiences may have seemed, you were never lost in darkness. The light has monitored every event, and your journey is part of a grand divine plan. As humanity's consciousness rises, dormant memories are awakening. More individuals are recalling encounters with higher dimensional beings, some supportive, others of questionable intent. Contrary to mainstream narratives that attribute all abductions to clandestine military programs, the reality is far more complex. While there have indeed been secret military operations and negative extraterrestrial involvements, there have also been benevolent contacts overseen by advanced star families. Our purpose is not to single out specific sources but to illuminate the larger picture from a galactic vantage, empowering you to discern the truth for yourself. The multifaceted reality of alien abductions. A significant segment of humanity, nearly every individual, has at some point been visited or briefly taken, often without conscious recall. These encounters, sometimes repeated over time, underscore the vast and interwoven nature of humanity's engagement with off-world groups. Let us break down the three primary types of encounters. Negative ET abductions. For decades, factions such as certain reptilian or gray collectives used advanced tactics to seize humans against their will. These abductions often involved genetic experiments or the extraction of fear-based energy. In some cases, these groups aligned with covert human agencies operating from secret bases. These experiences left many frightened, perplexed, and sometimes physically marked. Benevolent star family encounters. Not all abductions are negative. Many encounters were carried out by benevolent star families from the highest realms. These were not abductions but rescue missions, healing sessions, or subtle upgrades. You might recall fleeting images of bright, pristine environments and beings exuding kindness. These experiences, while shocking from a 3D perspective, were orchestrated for your benefit, aligning your DNA, calibrating your chakras, or downloading telepathic information. Soul contracts and higher agreements. Many of you, on a soul level, agreed to these encounters as part of your ascension plan. These experiences were designed to spark progress, expose hidden manipulations, or prepare you for a vital role in Earth's transformation. The role of the Ashtar Command and Galactic Federation. The Ashtar Command, alongside the Galactic Federation, has been tirelessly working to dismantle the infrastructure behind negative abductions. We have sealed off hidden portals, disabled cloaked vessels, and ensured that no cosmic law is overstepped. While dark forces once operated with relative freedom on Earth, their influence has been significantly curtailed. Negative abductions have dropped dramatically, and the era of unstoppable infiltration is over. Today, the majority of encounters are positive, transparent, and conducted with mutual respect. Fear is vanishing, replaced by an era of cooperative cosmic contact. Why were negative abductions allowed? Earth has long operated as an arena of duality, where dark players gained footholds through deals with corrupt human officials. The Ashtar Command balanced free will and karmic law with protective oversight. Some abductions occurred because certain souls, in their higher blueprint, chose adversity as a catalyst for deeper awakening. Others served to expose hidden agendas, accelerating humanity's cosmic awareness. The wave of testimonies and disturbing encounters sparked widespread discussion, forcing humanity to confront the reality of off-world involvement. This confrontation with unsettling truths has been a crucial step in your collective awakening. The shift to positive encounters. The term abduction no longer captures the nature of interactions with benevolent star families. These encounters are now more accurately described as visitations or healings, conducted with mutual respect and full awareness. No soul is forcibly taken. Instead, Those who align with love may receive gentle telepathic calls or be guided in dream states to healing ships. The Ashtar Command and allied fleets have mobilized on an unprecedented scale, ensuring that no rogue reptilian or infiltration attempt goes unchallenged. Your rising consciousness further weakens the potential for negative infiltration. Freed from fear, you become unconquerable. The cosmic law of resonance. Your focus on personal growth is a powerful tool in safeguarding yourself. The cosmic law of resonance holds true. Fear resonates with fear, and love resonates with love. The more you live in love, clarity, and trust, the less susceptible you are to manipulative energies. We constantly remind you to tune your awareness to higher frequencies. Be mindful of what you feed your heart and mind, for your mindset shapes your reality. The coming revelations. Official disclosures about abductions are imminent, part of a broader unveiling of hidden projects, suppressed technologies, and off-world alliances. While the public may initially respond with outrage or confusion, these revelations are not doom-laden but liberating. Understanding what took place clarifies the necessity of cosmic protection and paves the way for transparent relations with star nations. If bitterness surfaces, channel it into demanding accountability, not despair. The old game is ending, and the best response is a renewed commitment to forging a golden earth. Healing and transformation. If you recall an abduction personally, seek solace in deeper healing processes, through therapy, regressions, or empathic support circles. Transform the memory from a painful secret into a seed for higher insight. Many who walked this path discovered new purpose, becoming beacons for the next wave of awakeners. You, too, can light the path by sharing your experiences fearlessly. Your courage helps dissolve the illusions that once held humanity in confusion. Interactive questions for reflection. Have you ever experienced an encounter with extraterrestrial beings, whether positive or negative? Reflect on how this experience has shaped your understanding of the cosmos and your role in it. How can you use your personal experiences to help others heal and awaken? Consider how sharing your story or offering support to others can contribute to the collective shift toward cosmic unity. The future of cosmic contact. The subject of abductions will soon pale in comparison to the wonders of open contact. Multiple star nations are preparing to bless Earth with advanced technologies, healing knowledge, and expansions of consciousness. They approach not as abductors but as invited guests, bridging realms in a spirit of collaboration. The Ashtar Command is tasked with ensuring Earth transitions gracefully, safe from infiltration and illusions. In this newly awakened environment, no being can forcibly abduct or subjugate you. Instead, you will volunteer for experiences of cosmic learning or DNA reharmonization, conducted with full awareness. A simple practice for healing and protection. If old abduction memories or fears resurface, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize the Ashtar Command's fleets of light forming a protective shield around Earth. Affirm softly, "I am guarded by the light. No harm can befall me." Repeat until you feel at peace. This practice dissolves fear-based patterns lodged in the subconscious and fosters collective healing. If you are called to help others who remain traumatized, share your calm presence. Gently remind them that times have changed, and a new cosmic dawn is rising. Conclusion. Stepping into cosmic unity. Beloved ones, hold your heads high and keep your hearts strong. You were not left defenseless. Even in the darkest nights, you were always loved. Your real power lies in your awakened heart, your clarity, and your willingness to shine despite the past. The new era stands at your threshold, inviting you to create a future of harmony rather than fear. The Ashtar Command, the Galactic Federation, and countless benevolent star nations stand with you, guiding and celebrating every step you take away from old illusions. May this message bring solace to those still healing and inspiration to those forging ahead. We love you beyond measure. All is well, and all shall be revealed in its perfect course. Let us greet the dawn of cosmic unity hand in hand, free from any lingering echoes of abduction or captivity, stepping into your rightful place among the stars. With unwavering love and light, Ashtar, Commander of the Galactic Light Forces, author, Divine Cosmos, YouTube channel, Divine Cosmos. Galactic Federation Energy Update. Humanity nears critical mass. A new dawn of unity and cosmic connection. Beloved ones of Earth, I come to you as a representative of the Galactic Federation, an alliance of countless civilizations united in love, wisdom, and service. We reach out across the vastness of space with profound reverence for you, humanity, during this extraordinary time of awakening. The stirrings of consciousness within individuals and communities across your world are unmistakable. More and more souls are remembering that you are not isolated fragments but part of a greater oneness. This realization warms our hearts, for we, too, are expressions of the infinite consciousness you call God, Source, or the Great Spirit. For long ages, Earth's inhabitants have experienced themselves as separate, divided by nations, races, religions, and even separated from nature and the cosmos. These divisions are now beginning to heal. The veil of illusion is thinning, and what you are awakening to is what has always been true. All beings are connected, and all life is sacred. This realization is what we call unity consciousness, the foundation upon which the Galactic Federation and many enlightened civilizations operate. We rejoice as you enter this awareness, for your world has been riddled with conflict, fear, and suffering. Many of you have carried heavy burdens of trauma and pain passed down through generations. Yet, even in the darkest times, the light has never left you. The love in your hearts, the love that is your very essence, has kept the flame of hope alive. Now, that flame is growing into a great light. The shift from fear to love, a cosmic event. Humanity is collectively shifting from fear to love, and this is no small feat, it is a cosmic event. One that is felt far beyond your planet. As you choose love over fear in your daily lives, in how you treat one another and the Earth, you emit a brighter frequency. From our vantage point, we literally see your light intensifying. Every kind thought, every act of compassion, and every moment of forgiveness contributes to this radiant field enveloping Earth. Many of you have heard of a great solar event or solar flash. From our perspective, your sun is a living being intimately connected to you. Think of the sun as a great heart, pulsing with joy or intensity in resonance with your leaps in awareness. We do not predict specific dates or dramatic events, but we can say this: the more you awaken, the more your sun will support and energize that awakening. There is a divine coordination between cosmic events and spiritual evolution. Rather than seeing the sun as something that will act upon you, recognize it as a partner in your evolution. Its light already nourishes your bodies, so too can higher frequency light nourish your souls. If a grand pulse emanates from the sun, see it as a celebratory synchrony, the universe marking the moment of your collective graduation into higher awareness. Do not fear the changes. Embrace them with an open heart. Approaching critical mass, the tipping point. We observe that humanity is approaching a tipping point. Not every human needs to be fully awakened for the collective shift to occur. There is truth in the idea that a certain critical mass will catalyze a chain reaction. From our data, we see that a relatively small percentage of deeply awakened humans, those living consistently in love, integrity, and wisdom, can uplift the whole. Each of you who dedicates yourself to personal growth and service to others is a beacon in the dark. When enough beacons light up, the whole landscape becomes visible. We will not give an exact percentage, as the dynamic is complex and fluid. However, imagine, for instance, 144,000 points of light, a number some of your traditions hold sacred. When strongly lit, it is enough to illuminate an entire field of consciousness. What matters more than numbers is the quality and unity of intention. When you meditate together, pray for peace, or work in unison for the good of all, the effect is exponentially magnified. These waves of coherence and harmony propagate through the collective mind of humanity and even through Gaia's planetary field. We can measure these energetic waves, and we assure you they are powerful. The power of individual awakening. Never think, I am just one person. What can I do? A single match can start a wildfire, and a single candle can spark 1,000 more. By awakening yourself, you automatically awaken others. Sometimes with just a smile, a kind word, or the calm radiance in your aura, which others sense and then remember something in themselves. This is how critical mass is reached. one by one, then suddenly all at once. On our Federation councils, many species and cultures come together. We do not all look the same or think the same. Indeed, our differences are vast and beautiful. Yet, we are united in a common bond of respect, love, and a shared purpose to uphold life and light in the universe. We wish the same for humanity. Unity does not mean you all become identical or conform to one way of being. Unity consciousness will allow you to celebrate your diversity more fully because fear and competition will no longer divide you. Imagine a world where each culture and individual expresses their unique gifts without a sense of threat or inferiority, like a garden where every flower blooms in its own color and fragrance, contributing to the overall masterpiece. The role of the Galactic Federation. We operate under principles of non-interference and respect for your free will and soul sovereignty. However, your awakening is forcing our hand in the best possible way. Earth is a conscious being on her own path, and humanity must undergo certain growth experiences for its evolution. These cannot be shortcut by external rescue. Think of a butterfly struggling to emerge from its cocoon. If someone cuts the cocoon open prematurely, the butterfly's wings may not develop strength. Similarly, your struggles have been forging your collective character and wisdom. Alongside the Pleiadians, Arcturians, and Sheran Council, we have been assisting subtly in many ways. In moments of great danger, especially nuclear, which has ripples beyond your dimension, we have intervened just enough to prevent catastrophe, often completely behind the scenes. We have inspired and whispered ideas that have led to leaps in your understanding of science, consciousness, and ethics. Many of you who feel a strong affinity to the stars or who channel loving messages from higher beings are indeed connected to us or other enlightened civilizations. In those cases, we work through hearts and minds receptive to higher guidance. Interactive questions for reflection. How do you feel about the idea that humanity is nearing a critical mass of awakening? Reflect on how your personal growth and actions contribute to this collective shift. What steps can you take to align with unity consciousness and support the emergence of the new Earth? Consider how you can foster love, compassion, and cooperation in your daily life. The dawn of a new era. Beloved humans, you are entering what some of your visionaries have called the Age of Light or the Golden Age. This is not a fairy tale. It is the next natural phase of your evolution. From our perspective, it is as if we are watching a magnificent sunrise after a long night. The first rays have broken over the horizon, and even if some pockets of darkness remain, they are fading rapidly. Focus on the light and what is being born, not what is dying. The old may thrash as it passes, old hatreds, old fears, but do not let that deter you. It is only the final noise of a bygone era. In this dawn, every human is invited. No one is too small or too lost to step into the light. The opportunity for awakening is available to all, regardless of background. Some will choose to remain in old patterns, and they will be lovingly guided in other ways or other timelines. But a vast portion of humanity is choosing to ascend, and that collective choice has enormous backing from the universe. Grace is flowing now in unprecedented measure. You may notice time feels different, manifestations happen faster, and synchronicities abound. These are signs of higher dimensional energy permeating your 3D reality. As you align with unity, time will feel more fluid, and guidance will become more immediate because you are literally moving into fourth and fifth dimensional awareness, where linear constraints loosen. Conclusion. A message of hope and love. We of the Galactic Federation pledge our continued support to Earth's glorious transformation. We are monitoring with love, assisting with energy and knowledge where allowed, and standing by for the moment when our open involvement is appropriate. We consider you our younger siblings in the cosmic family. Many of us have been through our own planet's awakening eons ago. We know both the trials and ecstasies of it. We want to share our wisdom so you need not reinvent the wheel entirely, though we honor that some lessons must be experienced directly. We also know that you will bring unique gifts to the Federation. Earth's diversity of cultures, emotional range, and creativity born from adversity will enrich the galactic community. We look forward to learning from you as well. Truly, it is an exchange among equals in spirit. In closing, We extend our deepest love and respect to every soul reading or hearing these words. You are the heroes of this story, the brave souls who volunteered to incarnate on Earth during this challenging, magnificent time. We know it hasn't been easy, but the fruits of your perseverance are beginning to ripen. We can already taste the sweetness of the future you are creating. Stay united, dear ones. Support each other. Let the light within you continue to expand. Know that we are with you in ways seen and unseen, and that the entire cosmos is watching in admiration as you step into your destined role as a planet of light and a society of enlightened beings. Welcome to the community of the cosmos, not in the future, but right now through your consciousness. Until we meet in person, we meet in the space of the heart. We hold you in that heart space always, with profound love, hope, and joy. With the deepest love, the Galactic Federation. Author, Divine Cosmos. YouTube channel, Divine Cosmos.